Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. These stories are written for upper intermediate to advanced English learners. Ready? Let's get started. We'll read through 5 short stories for learning English, and they are written to B2 to C1 level. The Little Boy's Adventure. In the heart of a bustling city, Jake, who was only 8 years old, stumbled upon a mysterious alley that seemed to defy the rules of time. As he tiptoed down its narrow, creepy path, the graffiti on the walls began to come alive. The drawings and words moved off the wall and all around him. They stopped him in his tracks. It was like a forgotten old bookshop, with its creaky wooden floors and antique stories, and it became Jake's secret haven. Each new alleyway held the promise of an exciting new adventure, and they transported him to faraway lands. He wasn't sure if this magic was real or his imagination, but the city's many hidden corners transformed, and the mundane streets became enchanted places waiting to be explored. Every time he turned a corner, a new magical experience happened. Cats started talking to him, plants would sing, and paintings would come alive. It was like Harry Potter. But was it real or all in his mind? Amelia the Baker. Amelia had many interesting hobbies, but she found solace and joy in the art of baking. Her cosy, warm kitchen became a haven to her. It was where memories of many great times and tasty food mixed together. Amelia was a very precise cook. She liked details and stuck to recipes. She mixed flour, sugar, and a touch of nostalgia to create confections that told stories of love, loss, and resilience. She drew inspiration from her life. As the aroma of freshly baked goods filled the air, Amelia's creations became more than just treats. Her pastries carried the comfort of a great big hug with someone you love. By sharing these tasty treats with friends and strangers alike, Amelia brought a homeliness to her little corner of the earth. The Evening Sun. Henry and Margaret sat in the front garden of their quaint cottage in Cornwall, gazing at the evening sky. They held each other's hand and watched the sunset. It was stunning. The late summer's evening had painted the sky reds and oranges, and as the sun set, it left a warm glow on the horizon. Henry popped inside and poured them both a small glass of local wine. They enjoyed it with some homemade pasta and bread. They loved to sit out in the summer and take in the view. Each season, it changed and became something new again. It reminded them of the passage of time and how they shouldn't take life for granted. Henry and Margaret made plans for the rest of the summer and decided to try and spend as many evenings as possible taking in the warm embrace of the setting sun. Harry, the happy mechanic. Harry was a happy mechanic who worked fixing cars in a small garage. He had dirty hands and a toolbox full of stories. He treated each car like an old friend and took great care of it while he tinkered and fixed it. One day, Jake, a young driver, came to Harry's garage because he was worried about his car. Harry, a master mechanic, found the problem straight away. He set to work and fixed the problem within minutes. As the car started running smoothly, Jake was amazed at Harry's skill. Harry handed back the keys to Jake, saying, "Cars just need a bit of love and a friendly touch." To Harry, cars weren't just a vehicle to get you from A to B. They were something to be cherished and looked after. Harry believed that if you looked after your car, they'd look after you too and keep running for many years to come. Yoga time. Fliss was a young yoga teacher who loved to share her love for wellness with others. She worked in a very trendy yoga studio where she guided her students through gentle poses and created a peaceful space. Fliss encouraged self-discovery and inner peace in all her sessions. Outside of the studio, Fliss liked to organize yoga sessions in the park. She welcomed people of all ages. She believed yoga was more than poses. It was a journey to embrace mindfulness. Bliss also volunteered at local schools, where she introduced children to the joy of movement and mindfulness. Her classes were filled with laughter, turning yoga into a playful adventure. In the heart of the city, Fliss's yoga community thrived. She realized that many different people needed a break from their busy lives, and yoga was that escapism. Her passion for yoga was slowly helping many people from all walks of life, and that was extremely satisfying for her. We hope you enjoyed these lovely English stories. We wanted to try something a little different. Do you prefer the shorter stories or do you prefer the longer stories? Please let us know in the comments below. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs on Etsy. You can find the link in the description box below. And don't forget to use code YouTube10 for 10% off. See you soon!